Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a full face of DollarTree makeup, new and old, with a couple of other products thrown in, some other random stuff that I couldn't find at the Dollar Tree, but it's playing with a lot of new products and I'm so excited to share this with you. To get started, I'm using the LaColors brow pencil that I did find at the Dollar Tree. I'm pretty sure this is a medium, and all these Dollar Tree pencils I feel like always lean so red, warm. I don't hate this pencil. I do think it's good, and it does have a little bit of wax in it to hold your brows in place as well, and it's pigmented. This is from Be Pure, and it's a highlighting pencil. And I really like this. If I ever find this again, I'm getting a backup. It's really nice to highlight the brows and easy to blend. From LaColors, I'm using their Bubble Tea eyeshadow palette in Ube Shimmer. And it's such a pretty color story. I love that light, shimmery lilac shade. It's so pretty. And at first I was like, they didn't swatch very dark, so I don't know how this is going to go. But I absolutely love the look that I did end up coming up with. I have the Ioni Chubby Stick Fat Chubby Stick. And it's in Alabaster Gold. And this is supposed to be an eyeshadow primer. It's a really nice light gold shade, which I'm really happy for. It applies easily. It literally just glides on the lid. It's not super pigmented, which I like. It blends out really nicely as well, and it does set down, so the eyeshadow never creased or anything. You can use this on its own, or like I did, like a primer. In the Ube Shimmer palette from LaColors, I'm taking this light pinky matte shade. I'm taking that on somewhat of a blending brush, and I'm going to apply that in the inner portion, or half of my crease. The inner half of the crease. I'm using my orbital bone as a guide like always. I'm not going up too high past the orbital bone. And there is kick up in the pan. All of these shadows do have kick up, and later you will see that it does get on my face. I'm taking the darkest shade in the palette, and I'm going to take that on the same brush, and I'm going to start patting this in my outer corner, bringing it up to the rest of the crease. So filling in the rest of the crease line with this shade as well. And yes, it is shimmery, but that is okay, because once it all blends out and stuff, it's not as noticeable that it's a shimmer. And this one does build up really nicely. So did the first shade. This is the shade that gave me a lot of fallout on the face. Going back into the palette, I'm going to be taking the very light lilac shimmer there, and with a hard candy primer spray, I'm going to spritz my brush and use this eyeshadow wet. I did try to use it dry on the other eye, and it was really pretty, but it's not near as pretty if it's not foiled. Like, it is so pigmented and beautiful when they're foiled. And when I use my eyeshadows wet, I only use one half of the eyeshadow wet, because if I get hard pan, it just is what it is, and the other side will be fine. I'm doing a little blending, and all the shades blend really nicely together. I'm using the NYX single eyeshadow in Pure Skin to highlight with, just because there's not one in the palette. And I know this one is not $1 and it is not at the dollar store, but you could use a face powder for this. So use what you have. I'm going to do some more blending in the crease line. I'm going to blend the crease with the highlight and make that a seamless blend. I always love that fade going up to the brow. As you can see, like, I'm wiping away my fallout with a wipe, but my face, a Dollar Tree product done this. Okay, this is the Be Pure Essentially Ageless, and this is a hydrating foundation serum. And look at this. I already knew, like, when I purchased this, I hoped that I could lighten it up, but honestly, I did try to lighten it up with a concealer. The formulation of this is really nice. I like that it's kind of light. You can build it, but honestly, it never really sets down. The shade was about 3 shades too dark for my skin, and once I started applying other products on it, because it didn't set down, it did come back up in patches, and I had to go over and fix that. So I was a little bit disappointed in that, but overall the foundation, and it kind of has this like glowy look to it too, which I'm not like crazy about, but if I could find the right shade, I would be willing to try it again. This LaColors concealer, because I don't have any other like concealers that would be even close to the DollarTree except for the LaColors concealer, and I do try to go in with some concealer, like I said, lighten my face up a little bit, but it just is what it is. But the formulation though on the foundation, if you like the glowy kind of look or something kind of light on your skin, I definitely think it's not a bad foundation. It's just I needed the right shade. This LaColors Cream Blush in Hypnotize is such a pretty peach shade. I do apply this with a brush, and today I skipped out on bronzer because, well, I'm already really dark, the foundation area, so I just apply this with a brush. It blends out really nicely, and I don't put any powder on this. It does set, looks really pretty. From Sassy and Chic, I have the mini powder puffs to share with you guys, and I think these are so neat. They come in their own little carrying case, which would be perfect for travel. 4 different colors. They fit right on your fingertip, and I'm going to use this oh, and they're very soft actually. The Be Pure Infused Pressed Powder. I'm going through making sure my concealer didn't crease up, and I'm going to set under the eyes and mostly in the T-zone. I don't no longer really set my foundation and stuff all over the face anymore. So just kind of lightly press the powder in, and here I'm showing you that the foundation did pick up and get on the sponge, because like I said, it just really never set down for me. I heard a lot of good things about this foundation. Like I said, I'd love to try it in the shade that I can actually get. Once again, this is just an LaColors highlighter from a palette, and you can find lots of highlighters at the DollarTree. It's just what I had, and I've been using some of my Project Pan stuff. So I'm just going to highlight with that. I don't know, the most disappointing thing to me was the foundation, because the shade wasn't right, and I was excited to try it, and I don't know, you know. So we're doing the lower lash line. I loved the little powder puffs. This little palette too was really nice. I'm using the lightest shimmery shade in the palette, and I'm applying that in my inner corner. Bring some light in, not to close the eyes off. I actually really love the look that I came up with the little palette. I love purples anyways, but the light mixture of like the purples and the pinks, really good. This is a $1 eyeliner from AOE Studio, and an LaColors Neon eyeliner in Enchanted for the eyeliners. And I'm using the Ioni Natural Light Doll lashes. So pretty. All the Ioni lashes are great. This is the Everlasting 2-in-1 liner and lash glue from Ioni as well. So just do a quick strip of that, and I directly apply the lash to it. And this eyeliner does work pretty good, but you do have to work fast. This is just a little mini mascara. I'm using it to mesh my real lashes with my false lashes. And of course from LaColors we're using Nude Glam lipstick in Oh Teddy. Big surprise there. I love that lipstick. And here's the finished look. I am happy with how it came out, with except for the dark foundation. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, found it helpful, and will try the look out for yourselves. Don't forget to check the description box and the cards for additional DollarTree links. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned for more videos like these.